All right, week 17. We've clinched home field advantage through the playoffs. Last year didn't seem to matter. We lost in our first game when the 7 seed Packers came to town. But the 9-6 49ers coming to Carolina, another primetime game for us. Man, we've really we had we have a total of 8 primetime games I counted this year. That's insane. That's unprecedented. But that's what you would get from a team that looks like this. First in scoring, first in passing yards, first in rushing yards, second in points allowed, fourth in passing yards allowed, eighth in rushing yards allowed. Utter insanity, man. And somehow I'm still never happy. All right. Bryce Young's had a better year, but his team is still 4-11. Sean McDermott left as our defensive coordinator to go be their head coach and is probably going to get fired. And then you have the Rams, who we own their first round pick. They actually have a rookie quarterback who, let's take a look at this, is second in MVP voting. Rookie quarterback. Number one overall pick. We had the number one overall pick. We traded down to the Rams, who gave us, I guess, a total of 3 first round picks. Last year's, this year's, next year's, this coming year's, and next year's. So, I mean, hey, working out for them. Talk about a trade up that actually works for the number one overall pick. All right, Sellers leading the league in passing yards. However, he's not going to get the passing crown because we are going to bench him these last 2 games. We're going to bench Jonathan Brooks, and that's it. No need to bench anyone else. We need our receivers to keep getting stats. We need our backup running backs to get stats, and we don't really need anybody. You know what? Let me do a quick look. I was gonna do this anyways. I'm looking at backups right now. So under contract, both of these guys. Under contract for A Chain, not for the others, but Shepard's not too far away. I think this is what, because I practice squatted him. Oh no, he still got. Oh wait, did I give him a contract? No, that's still his rookie deal. Okay, whatever. Um, I don't understand the whole fucking process, but under contract. Gonna be under contract. So top 4 receivers under contract. Have a good deal. Tight end under contract. Again, I get distracted. I was gonna be looking at backups. Okay, so if I have a backup under contract, I want them to get playing time unless they need the stats. No. Okay. No edge guys under contract for long term other than Nick Scorton. Lee Hunter is. Yeah, I don't have any guys under contract that are backups. If for the ones I do, they're gonna get playing time. The rest, there's just no point. I mean, there's no point in taking an edge rusher and saying, all right, let's take Jalen Phillips out so the other edge rusher can get stats and then get a higher overall. But anyway, because of this, we basically brought Taylor Green. He's going to be our starter over Haynes King. But let's take a look at the 49ers. All right, West Coast zone run. 4-3 cover 3. What am I doing? Kyle Shanahan's still their fucking coach. Another one? Okay. George Kittle. Fred Warner, who's out. Nick Bosa's still there. Micah Williams apparently has panned out for them. Nick Fattig. Damn good fucking right guard apparently. Out of Stanford. This guy, rookie running back. Holy shit. Brock Purdy's up there. Ryan fucking Fitzgerald. Been a while. Hank Purvis. Jackson Lloyd, right tackle. Left tackle. Alright, let's take a look at their depth chart. Alright, Purdy backed up by Becht. Hyder, James. Charlie. Oh, dude, they are weak at receiver. Weak. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him just go nuts today. Okay, starting left tackle. Not looking good. Very young offensive line so far and weak. This guy's good though. Dude, this offensive line is trash. Young though. I can see why they're not leading in their division. I didn't tweak the fucking playbook, did I? I'm gonna go tweak it now. Oh shit, I'm gonna do something else too. Alright, I get really kind of bummed out. Red zone. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it 1 stars. All these are passes, and then, you know what? I'm gonna tweak it a little bit more. Oops. And I keep fucking forgetting. I'm gonna do it right now, because if not, I'm gonna forget. Well, first, let's check this out. What the fuck is this? Oh. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that a little bit better. Let's try that out. All right, let's go ahead and get the game started. Sunday Night Football, underway. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. We're gonna bust out our Smurfs here. Yeah, I think that's as much Smurf as I want to go right now.
Geico proudly presents the Sunday Night Anthem.
Brings us to the Tar Heel State of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. On the visitor sideline, Niners head coach Kyle Shanahan. This team is really rounded into form 7-2 in their last time. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His team's so strong all year, they have already locked down that #1 seed in the NFC. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy going to keep this one himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Panthers offense and running back Trevor Etienne set for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone.
Oh, he's fast. He's fucking fast, bro.
Into space.
He's gone.
Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. The Niners offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. His drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. To gain of 43 yards.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh,
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
it's been a while since
The
I've seen a
best thing
important
they did
sack.
here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought...
Oh my goodness.
How about this early
They're gone. He's gone. Wheatley's gone.
Accelerating toward midfield. Still going.
Dude,
And he will go
who blocked
all
that
the way.
shit?
Touchdown.
Was that the rookie?
Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times.
They knew Ryan Fitzpatrick's his keys, man.
But if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up. That's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, 49ers nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The 49ers offense headed back to take over once more. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Purdy. That one caught. It's Emre DK. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy.
Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know if the offense is ever going to see the field.
He gets 3. And he's going to bring this one through.
That's cold, JC. That's cold.
And they extend the lead.
Dude, his fucking guy picked him, man. His own guy picked him.
Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
49ers nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Purdy to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
And the 49er 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, 49ers.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Off balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down. To the air is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And the Niners are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
11 more yards. That's another 49er first down.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know, you've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the first quarter, given what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the first quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now, they find themselves trailing by this much here in the third and fourth quarter. That changes everything.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense and running back Trevor Etienne set for their next possession. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And it might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters too. That one, take it in. That's Tataroa McMillan. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 44-yard line.
He'll step up and run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
38-yard line.
Dude, if you would have beat
Mike,
that
I think
guy,
every
holy shit.
offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's James. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing is Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Mick Squirtin getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. They'll come up here first and 10.
And the 49ers.
Now Purdy. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Again in the air for Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the 1st half that has really given them fits. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Now, Etienne. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now they'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd
Go for
down.
it
If
or
you ask
kick it?
any offensive play caller throughout the entire league,
57-yarder.
the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they've used them quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. That's complete to DK. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That'll be intercepted.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow.
And he is going to score.
2 pick sixes in the game.
6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out.
Oh my God, dude.
But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession.
Recovered by the offense.
On third down, it's Purdy. Here's a deep shot for Pierce.
Oh, that's not
And
looking
that
good.
is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He drops for the loss of a yard. Here's a second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
Get him. Jesus, man. He's sitting there waiting.
Get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And not one you see very often. Fair catch taken all the way back at his own 5. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At the 12.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they're going to get a fresh set of downs. First down, up at the 17.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
First and 10. Now give up the middle. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down.
off as they try to run it here. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. So, from the 37, here's second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Panthers first down.
A carry here for ETN. Yeah, past midfield to the 45. And it will finally be brought down at the Niners' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Panthers.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
On for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So here's Brock Purdy, and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nick Scorton, what a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. Purdy. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Don't throw another pick 6.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Throwing again is Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. They'll throw again with Purdy. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 6.
Back to the air is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another 49er first down.
Purdy going to put it up again. And he's going to go down yet again.
Wow, dude, that's probably the worst thing they could do, but I think they'll get the snap up. Yeah, they got time.
9 yards. It's second down.
And he'll spike it to stop the
Barely,
clock.
too.
And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break.
2-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the 49ers will cut into that lead. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Cam Little to kick off.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A look there at Kyle Shanahan, his 49ers heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Now a give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, it's Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
48-yard line.
Now Purdy. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Purdy again. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 12. First
Back
down.
to the air again is Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Again in the air for Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Second down, they need 7.
18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
At the 18-yard line. A 1-yard gain. Brings up third and 6.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one complete to Pierce. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. The second down throw is incomplete.
Dude, I need to see something.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves.
Damn, bro. He's getting fucked up.
And say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one is...
Oh, fuck you. He's out of bounds.
Yes! Jim Decash. Touchdown. 49.
I'm calling bullshit.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before.
Okay,
It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Man, we need a fucking passing touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Now a run on first down. He is tough to bring down. They finally do. Somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 9.
Here's Etienne.
Wow, he got the
It'll be
fucking
a
first.
pickup of 10. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off balance throw, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10.
Dude, if you give that to Sadiq, you might have blockers in front of him.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is
touchdown.
3rd and a yard. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw.
Come on, passing touchdown, man.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The 49ers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy, who else another catch for his favorite target. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That is into the hands of McMillan. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Gain of 19 yards.
Now Purdy. That's complete to DK. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
2 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
3rd and 2.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. To throw is Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. Here's Purdy.
Oh, man.
3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
The Panthers offense make their way out to take over once more. You see how the turnover differential has worked in their favor this year. We try to get another possession now and build on this lead. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Etienne, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. DK to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the 49ers.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. 2nd and 5.
Complete to number 18. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
McMillan
47
comes
yard
in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll run. It's Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. To the ground, he'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Dude, 17 is going to be open. Open.
To throw.
Or that.
Over the middle, he locates McMillan.
Oh, man. He's still not fucking throwing it in the end zone, I bet.
Inside the 10. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Oh, did you have Brazel, too?
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, my God. He didn't fucking get it. Jesus, man. Why is it so fucking hard to throw passing touchdowns?
4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here's James. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. And this offensive
Dude, he's going to get injured.
No answers right now. It's another sack.
Brock Purdy sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, 49ers.
From the gun, it's Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another 49er.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again is Purdy. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Back to the air is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Slot man in motion left. Third down. Purdy. He'll try to run for it. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
And the 49er first down. First and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 6.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. The carry here for ETN. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. As costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. Back to the ground after the penalty. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Brings up third down.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
7-yard line.
So it is Brock Purdy and the 49ers down by 16. 2:16 to play. A crushing loss to their playoff chances on the horizon. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Etienne. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
Emmanuel Forbes on the stop. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The Niners offense ready for this next possession. Remember, they had the safety go against them last time they had it. Fortunately, the defense forced the punt. They'll try again as they start on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 1st and 10. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
A gain of 13 yards.
This game's over, man. Why the
So
fuck
it'll be
you taking
1st
the
and
timeout?
10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 4 yards.
He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game. It is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners. As we say, so long, Uptown Charlotte.
Well, I don't think we got any turnovers. We did not pass a lot, though. For our passing playbook. We gave up a lot of passing yards. rookie? Why they gotta do him like that, man? I didn't realize he got that many sacks. So it's 3 games with 0 passing touchdowns. Yeah, we're probably not going to get it, man. It's just, I don't know what it is. They just can't fucking figure out how to get 4 passing touchdowns in a game. That's cool. Whatever. I mean, shit. There's still a chance. Yeah, Brock Purdy got fucked up. So it looks like the 7th seed is still up for grabs. So you could have Niners, Eagles, or Saints, maybe Falcons too. How's the AFC side doing? Okay, you get really no surprise. I mean, Tennessee got to the playoffs last year. I think they went to the AFC Championship, no? Holy fuck, dude. The Cardinals have what? Lost 4 in a row? What in the fuck's wrong with them? Hmm. No running game, huh? Oh, damn. It's going to be cold in Buffalo. Turk Wharton out. Okay, that'll do it for this one. I'm just not figuring out. I don't know if I should start Taylor Green again or see what Haynes King can do. All right, till next time.